So last week on our wonderful SINless show, the intrepid heroes go off to take on the Holloweeners and get retribution. They get trapped inside the warehouse. They have to fight the gang who are bringing on incendiary weapons and flamethrowers, fires everywhere, explosions. And then the mysterious troll with the familiar horns saves the day by getting the team out of the burning building before it collapses in on itself. They get outside, there's carnage and fires and bullets and bodies everywhere. And that's where we left off, with you guys getting outside and then watching the warehouse collapse in on itself. And there are fires and bodies and bullets all around the ground.
Okay. I'd like to think we all kind of try to help out for the survivors.
Actually, Loki isn't going to be doing any of that, because as soon as we get out of the building and think the wall just collapses, he's going to turn around. No, not again. No, not. I'm not letting somebody else get hurt. And he's going to just start trying to dig through the rubble, trying to get back into the building.
All right, you guys are seeing Loki charge back at the burning pile and just shoving his bare hands into flames and rocks, just ripping at it, trying to dig back into the collapsed warehouse.
Zero, having seen some combat where you had to accept that mortality was very much a thing, and remembering that we barely got out of there alive last time, he leaves him to it and tries to help out, but he knows that Loki has to process this his own way.
Well, Zero, while you're letting Loki just kind of dig through the rubble, can you roll me a perception test, please?
Sure thing. I'm so good at these.
I believe in you. Remember, it's highest roll.
5.
So you turn away from all of the smoke and the burning fires, and you turn yourself back towards kind of the main road. And as you turn, you swear that you see the familiar shadow of that same troll that you just saw inside the burning warehouse, leaping over a rooftop, heading out away back into the greater Seattle area.
Okay. Is it safe to say, can I record stuff with my eye?
Do you have an eye camera?
I believe I do. Let me look through my plethora. I have a ear. No, wait, hold on.
I think you do, because didn't we use that during the hospital run?
We definitely did, to recall the route and all that. And I've done it for the drone and all that.
You can snap a quick picture.
I'm snapping a couple quick ones of him in the air kind of stuff. And Zero just says to himself thanks, kid. Hope to see you real soon. And goes back to work.
All right. Mages, auto, amaging, doing anything, just letting Loki continue to increase the burns on his arms and hands.
Hey, Loki, we gotta go. We're not getting him out of here.
In the distance, you can hear the soft sounds of the Lone Star sirens.
Loki, we need to go. He did the sacrifice for us. Let's kind of not let Lone Star ruin that.
Get off of me. I'm not leaving him.
There's nobody could have survived that, Loki. We need to go now.
I said get off of me. I'm not gonna leave him again.
Otto, help me out here.
All right. I mean, I'll grab the left. You grab the right.
We'll grab Loki and start dragging him towards the battle wagon.
Kicking and screaming.
All right. Loki is kicking and screaming. You can get him back into the battle wagon to get out of here. As you race back through Tacoma on your way back to the Barrens, you pass the incoming Lone Star response team and Tacoma Fire going try and save the warehouse, put it out. Just slowly gets more and more distant. The orange glow still illuminating the Tacoma area as you head back to the Barrens. It's not too long before you're able to get back to Jotunheim, and it's not on fire. Everything seems to be relatively normal. Your guards report that they haven't had any kind of gang trouble since you left.
Well, that's good.
Hunting free?
I guess.
They are worried about you, that you all look a little crispy.
All right, well, I'm just gonna huff and puff and like stomp up to my room. I'm gonna get up there. I'm gonna crack open my safe,
Okay.
and I'm gonna pull out the mystic powder
Mm-hmm.
and fire off a fat rail of Nova Coke.
Wow. Okay.
And I need it right now because I'm super injured, and I'm
Gotta numb all that pain, huh?
well. I'm about to go do some stuff. I'm
More
gonna
drugs?
go, maybe. I'm gonna stomp downstairs and just head right back out and grab the pickup.
All right, you guys see Loki stomped upstairs, and then just a few moments later, real quick, he's all the way back down and getting into the pickup.
Oh, hang on. Loki, what are you doing?
I'm going to the hospital.
We have one upstairs. We need to get checked out. Your burns don't look too good.
I'm going to the real hospital where they have real medical care, and as a side note, where they have vaccines for those kids that are upstairs. I'm not about to just sit on my butt and do nothing after what just happened. We're on a timer. I'm going.
We have like a couple of months. I mean, you're literally like covered in burns marks. Just to give yourself like at least a couple days to heal.
I'll change my face into Archer Steele and just say, I'll be back. I'm jumping the truck.
You jumping in the back of the truck as he gets into the cab.
I'd be down to.
Yeah, I'm not letting
Whatever you guys want to do.
Yeah, guys,
Not-
guys having an episode.
not letting Loki go by himself right now. Not after what just
Yeah.
happened.
All right, Loki, all three of them pile into the back of the pickup.
All right. Taking off to the hospital.
All right. Heading off to downtown to Seattle General.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Are you going to park in the parking garage, or are you going to try and pull into the emergency? What do you want to do?
No, we're going to the ER.
All right. Roll right on into the emergency lane
Any traffic?
now.
Okay,
I
great.
mean, you have a couple of the ambulances are there, but there's still room enough for you to maneuver.
And we're all in the truck, or someone just
you're
like
all
in
in
the,
the
bed?
truck.
Okay. I like halfway through. There's like this awkward silence going on the whole time, and Zera's just like, "So we're walking in with a bunch of burns. Are we worried people are gonna ask questions?"
My
there
best
was-
Archer Steele voice. I don't know if they're going to ask questions about you, but I've got myself covered.
Hey, who's that troll? You guys seemed like he just kind of came out of nowhere. Like, is he like a Deus Ex Machina type of guy? You see him often, or like? I feel like is he? I haven't seen him before. Luis.
He's a good
Talk
friend.
about it. Oh, okay. All
Zero stares off in the distance. He's known by many names. He's known as the Knight. He's known as Vengeance. He's known as it's Flounder. We normally call him
okay.
Flounder. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
yeah. You might have
The
met him.
Knight.
Names.
Vengeance.
I don't think I did.
Flounder.
Oh, okay. I mean, because most times if you meet him and you're not one of his friends, you're dead. No, he doesn't kill people. It's been a minute.
You're
since
sending
we
a
saw
lot
him.
of mixed info about him. I don't.
I'm just a little worried.
Okay. It's a sensitive topic.
So if Sin got a radio,
So yeah, like, what's the plan? Like, I mean, Loki, you said you have one. You want to share it, or like, were we just chilling in the hot? Should stay up.
Yeah, the plan is I go in and I get some information while they treat me for my burns.
Okay, so other two, what's the plan for us? I mean, you're just gonna sit in the car and wait.
I don't have a sin to go in there, but I'll wait out here for him. Maybe I can scout around in the astral. There's really not much I'm going to be able to do right now.
I mean, if you blink into the astral, there are wards all over the hospital. There's a bunch of watcher spirits. It's definitely high security.
can cred sticks serve as like a sin?
If you have a fake sin,
Yeah,
that also is what's tied to that
I see.
cred
Okay.
stick. Yeah, it's like, think of it as it's this size right here.
Yep. Okay, gotcha.
That's a cred stick right here. So
Roger,
if you have a
roger.
fake sin, then it's tied to your cred stick.
Okay, cool. All purpose, multi-purpose.
Yeah. Yay, multi-purpose. Loki, are you just busting in to the ER doors?
I'm gonna go in with everybody else that's going with me. Amaging, you sure you're not going?
Yeah, I'll come.
I'll
Okay.
walk in. Is there like a line?
Yeah, it's a waiting room. There are a bunch of people. Nurse, a couple nurses at the desk. They don't even kind of look up to you. Point to the desk. Slotch your cred stick and your identity and state the nature of your emergency, please.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't have my cred stick on me. Me and some of my fellow co-stars were injured during an accident at our recent shoot for Scorcher 14. You may have heard about it. It's in production here in Seattle.
See if she recognizes you. Mr. Steele?
That's right. That's right.
Is that really you?
It is. We had a big explosion, a crazy like fire scene, and I had to run out of the building burning, saving the girl, and and unfortunately one of the stunts went haywire, went off just a couple of seconds too early, and we've got superficial burns and some smoke inhalation, and it'd be really great if we could just get some medical attention.
So she looks down at her desk, picks up a phone. I think it's really him. Yes, he's here. He says he has the team with him. No? Yes. Okay. Mr. Steele, someone will be down right away to take care of you. I'm sorry about your companions. They'll have to be processed normally. I'm very sorry about that, but we'll get you taken care of right away, sir.
Can I roll something to, like, I have a good line for this. Can I roll something to try to convince her that they should treat all of us?
I mean, you have negotiations, right?
Oh yes, I do.
There you go.
Let me ask you, what does the Nova Coke give me again?
Hang on, I will get it for you. Let's see. I believe it increases your charisma by 1.
Okay. That's just an extra die on charisma tests.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll make it 12 dice. And it's highest, right?
Yeah, highest roll.
Ooh.
Oh, that sounds good.
22.
22. Wow. She'll see what she can do. She'll try.
Well, hang on. Let me give you my dope line that I was going to give her.
Let me have the line.
So you see, that's a little bit of a problem. We're coming straight from set and we're still in wardrobe. As you can see, nobody here has their cred sticks with them. So unfortunately, nobody's going to be able to slot us in, but I can vouch for these guys. This is my stuntman right here. These two are other actors in the film. And it's just, we need to be seen like quickly, if you don't mind. We have to get back to set as soon as we can get these burns treated.
I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can.
I really appreciate it. What's your name?
Nancy.
Nancy. I'll make sure I get you a copy of the trid as soon as it comes out. Maybe before if I can get one.
Oh, my son would love that.
I appreciate your time, Nancy. Thank you for your help.
You have a quick trauma response team that bursts into the ER and has a gurney with them, and they help you up onto the gurney and then start to wheel you away. And then she just hits a buzzer and motions for the three of you to come through.
As I'm getting wheeled away, I'm just gonna give the thumbs up on the gurney to like the crowd in the waiting room.
Claps and cheers. He's so brave. He does all his own stunts, and now we know. Oh, it's so great.
I love this guy, dude.
Yeah, while they're cheering, and I hear the person say like he does his own stunts, I turn to Amaging. I'm like, they literally introduced you as his stuntman, and they're saying he does his stunt. You know, whatever. Showbiz.
As well as that, if he has a stuntman, why would he have burns?
Exactly.
Like, I don't.
I mean, he's committed to the bit, you know.
I guess I gotta.
I'm glad you guys are having this conversation while you're walking back into the ER. They'll take the three of you, and each one of you will be put into a separate waiting room. And you're just told to wait, and they'll have a nurse come by and then a doctor if need be. But you're put in unlocked waiting rooms on the ER. Meanwhile, Mr. Steele on the gurney gets put into an elevator, and the elevator rises up to floor 6. You're a ding. You step, they wheel you off the elevator, and it's almost like you've stepped into another hospital. There's another reception desk. Everything here looks very luxurious. There's comfy chairs, there's soft music playing, not like the typical hospital music, but like orchestra, recorded orchestra music. You're wheeled down a hallway that's not the typical hospital hallway. It's like it's actual like, Art Deco paneling instead of just the taupe that you normally see in hospitals. And you're wheeled into a room and put on one of the most lavish hospital beds you've probably ever seen in your life. All right, Mr. Steele. Try to make yourself comfortable. Don't move around a lot. The doctor will be in to see you in moments.
Thank you. Thank you very much for your help. Can I recall off of the blueprints that we've gotten for this hospital, what floor the vaccine stuff was on?
Yes. You can roll intelligence to see if you remember.
I have eidetic memory.
Well, then never mind. I keep forgetting that.
We all have eidetic memory. Do you just assume it?
Yeah, everybody's got it. Who knew there would be so many in the world, and all of you together? Yes, you can remember that they actually keep the pharmacy wing is on floor 3.
Okay, so it's a few floors down. All right.
Sure enough, 2 or 3 minutes go by. Doctor comes into the room, full staff. He's got 2 other attendings with him. Mr. Steele, I'm terribly sorry about the wait.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. You guys have been great so far.
Let's take a look at these burns here, and we'll see what we can get. We've got some cold compresses. We'll get some fish skin on that right away. Some synth skin sprayed over it. You'll be good as new. You should be good to go by tomorrow.
Oh, excellent, excellent. That means that we won't have to delay shooting any further. That's fantastic news, Doctor. Let me just get out of these. real quick. I'll start.
Yes, of course. And he directs you to your private bathroom that's connected to your room.
Perfect.
You can change here into the hospital gown, and then we'll get those burns looked at and treated.
And make sure that I like fold up my guns, my pistol in my stuff.
Okay. Meanwhile, the three of you, eventually, after 15, 20 minutes of waiting in the room, a nurse will come in, take some vitals, and ask you all some basic questions, like how much you weigh, do you know your blood type? Let's see how badly you're burned.
I imagine that Zero's blood type is tacos.
It's just salsa.
It's salsa verde.
It's that spice. It's that spicy sauce.
Ooh, some queso.
You'll all get a cold compress put on any of the burns that you have, which won't immediately alleviate them, but it will take the edge off of the burning skin sensation that you have. Loki, when you come back out of the private bathroom, the doctors are still there. They help you back into bed. They spray the synth skin on your burned arms and hands, and then wrap it with cold compress and that fish skin.
Okay, great. Do I need to roll anything for this healing, or?
No, you'll roll after this process has been completed.
Okay.
So we'll do rolls here for that a little bit later. And you're just left in the room. Anything that you need, you just press that button there next to your bed, and someone will be in to take care of you. Don't worry, we have guards on this floor, so nobody will come to bother you at all. You should be completely fine and comfortable.
Well, I appreciate that. Doctor, I'll summon him back right before he leaves. I got a question for you. I actually am researching a role about it's for a trid show called Doctor Apartment. Or wait, should it be Doctor Apartment or Doctor Couch? They're both working titles. Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't know too much about the medical field, but you've been great today, and I would love to talk to you a little bit more and kind of get a little bit of a gauge of what you do while you're here. As soon as I'm, back up and feeling okay, in an hour or two, or
So what you're saying is, you need me to come back for some method acting help.
Exactly.
God, this man knows so much.
Maybe a quick tour of the hospital. I get to know my way around a little bit, talk to you about what it is that you do. Can I maybe follow you on some of your other rounds? And
if you could maybe get me onto set when this pilot show is being shot, I could definitely help you and give you some pointers and let you know about what's going on in the hospital field.
I'll make you a deal. I'll do you one even better. I got to talk to my producers and get it okayed from the top. But how about we bring you on as a medical advisor?
I would love that.
All right, that sounds good. Come see me when you got a few minutes, and I'll just be resting here.
Excellent. Don't try to move around too much. We want that to set into your skin so that it can help with the healing process.
Not a problem.
All right. Just gonna hang out in the comfortable room for a while.
Pretty much. I'm actually gonna get on my phone, just pull up my pocket sack, and see if I can get anybody else.
Are you trying to contact all of them, or in a group call?
Just one at a time, maybe.
All right, who you want to start with?
Let's start with my good dear friend, Amaging.
Amaging, you're sitting in the exam room, still waiting for the doctor to come in when your phone starts to ring.
Yeah.
They taking good care of you, buddy?
Cold compresses. That's about it. We've been waiting
Yeah, that's about all I got too.
Yeah, where did they take you? Where are you?
I don't know. This place is like a maze. I got all turned around. But yeah, it's about the same. They're telling me not to move too much. They give you similar instructions.
No, just
Oh.
compresses.
Okay.
I don't know where Otto or Zero is. They kind of separated us.
Okay. Well, look, our goal is the third floor. So if you have an opportunity to maybe sneak out of there doing your magic thingy where they can't see you and stuff like that, and just go take a look. I'm gonna try to get down there myself, but just a thought. But I wanted to let you know where it's at.
All right, yeah, just stay out of trouble. All right.
Oh, I'll be fine. Don't worry about me.
I somehow don't believe that.
Well, you're breaking up. Bye. I'll call Zero next.
Okay, Zero, you are also in your waiting room waiting for the doctor to come in and give you the once-over when your phone starts ringing.
Taco, hello.
Hey, they taking good care of you, buddy?
I'd say so. Didn't get the Archer Steele treatment. I was ready to do this whole bit where I was like, I'm Flamingo Dave. I'm a famous actor. So,
You might be onto something there.
Yeah, hey, we got a future in the entertainment business, you and I.
We'll have to talk when we get back.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm doing okay. You doing all right up there?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. They're taking pretty good care of me. I just wanted to let you know that while we're here, the place that we're looking for, the pharmacy section, is on floor 3. I know that you don't have any special magic powers, but you are pretty sneaky for a regular old cybered up dude. So if you get an opportunity to break away or figure something out, and you think you can do it without getting caught, that'd be pretty cool. In addition to that, I know you got cameras in your eyeballs, and last time we were in a hospital, that was pretty good recon. So just start snapping pictures on your way out and try to get a good layout, camera positions, guard positions, that kind of thing. Okay.
Can do.
All right. I gotta go. I gotta call Otto real quick.
All right.
All right. Thanks. I'll call Otto.
Otto, you are also waiting for the doctor to come in, and you get a call.
Hey, Chummer, what's up?
Hey, how you feeling? You doing okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. I didn't get hurt of that battle at all. It was it was some smoke inhalation, but I have no burns. It's been really awkward because I've been faking injuries this entire time. It's really weird. I'm hoping the doctor doesn't show up. Can we wrap this up?
Yeah. Actually, I was just wanted to let you know that our target, the pharmacy section where the vaccines are held, is on the 3rd floor. Now we're just doing a recon run here. We're not actually trying to break into anything. But if you get a chance to slip away and do your little razzle dazzle where people can't see you, that might be a good way to get over there. If an opportunity presents itself, maybe we need to go in, but unless we have a real easy way to get in and out clean, it's just recon only. So you can go check it out. I'm going to try to get down there myself, but if you got an opportunity, I wanted to let you know what you're looking for and where it's at.
Got it. Wiz, thanks, Chummer. I'll meet you there.
And you hear a door open as I cast invisibility myself, and I'm heading towards the 3rd floor.
Okay, roll it.
All right. Well, I rolled successfully. You think I didn't pre-roll it? Come on, you know how good I am at these things. Let's see drain.
Look at him being prepared and everything.
I know, that's crazy. Oh my god, look at that drain roll. I'm amazing at my job. All right. We're good.
Ha! Magic fingers.
Oh my goodness.
All right, you just making your way to the elevator bank?
Can I find stairs that go up?
Yeah, there's
Okay.
There's
I'd rather
stairs.
take the stairs than an elevator because,
okay.
empty elevator.
Or worse, bumping into people.
Yeah. I'd have to wait for someone to open the door. So
All right, stairs it is.
stairs it is.
All right, you make your way up to the 3rd floor. Meanwhile, Amaging, the doctor walks into your ER waiting area. So it looks like you got some burns and smoke inhalation. Heard you were on set. How bad do you feel? Pain scale of 1 to 10.
A 4.
Okay.
Kind of hurts.
All right. Well, give you some medication here for the pain, and looks like we've got the cold compresses on there for the burns. That's about as much as we can do without any other kind of proof of coverage. I'm really sorry about that.
Even for an associate of Archer Steele.
Well, we have to run proper background checks, so so we can know who to bill other than just the studio. So my hands are tied with this without proper identification.
Oh, well, we could have gotten used to some good publicity with helping Archer Steele and his associates, but
Well, I assure you, Mr. Steele is being taken care of.
But his friends they're given the basics, right? And we're not important.
Look, if you don't want the medication and care, the door is right over there.
Well, I guess we'll wait. Well, I'll make sure Mr. Steele knows about this as well.
Oh, you sure tell him about it. Okay. All right, bud. You just sit tight. I'll send somebody back in with the medication for the pain, and you should be almost right as rain in a couple days. Okay. He just turns around, walks out of the room.
Amaging is such a diva. He will not work under these conditions, I tell you.
How dare they?
You will hear from his manager.
I work for the great Archer Steele, all right?
I feel like you guys are going to probably unionize here in a minute. I'm going to have to call Nemo to come bust it up.
I need your best riot guys. Zero. Doctor comes into your room next. Okay, can you tell me your pain, how you feel on a scale of 1 to 10, please?
The only pain in my heart is we didn't finish the shoot on time because of Mr. Steele's condition. The pain of an artist, you see.
Uh-huh. I mean your actual physical pain.
Oh, right. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Oh, that's great. That's what I love to hear. Fantastic. So those compresses are going to work for you for the burns. You should be all right and ready to go. If you want to just charge yourself, that's fine, and we'll build the set. We would offer more care, but without proper identification and being able to run a background check, unfortunately, we can't quite do that. But if you're all set to go, just charge right out the door, turn to the left. And go through the exit area, and the nurses will process you so that you can leave.
All right. Flamingo Dave needs to use the water closet.
Yeah, sure. It's right down the hall, straight across from this room.
Okay, bye. Just leaves.
Yeah. Okay.
Have a good day. Flamingo Dave out. And I'm gonna try at some point to just try to get some kind of surface level knowledge or recon, maintaining some semblance of I'm definitely not scoping this place out for a robbery.
Well, from the ER area, you can see back out into the waiting area. There are 2 armed guards that are stationed at the ER entrance. And it looks like there could be a panic button in the nurses' station. And you don't know how many guards that would summon should that button be hit.
I'm only able to see the one entrance.
There's just one entrance to go in and out of the ER.
And then
you're back in behind the nurses' station and reception. And there's a door leading out of there to go back into the main waiting area, and then there's just the one way in and out from there.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'm mapping and kind of taking pictures of routes to go, cameras, maybe, panic button location, stuff like that.
Roll perception.
All right, let's do it. I was killing it earlier, but we're about to kill it more. 5, same roll.
Okay. There's 2 obvious cameras in the waiting room area. It looks like there's a camera in the nurses' station at reception, pointed kind of up over their shoulders, so it would capture whoever comes up to the desk kind of at that angle. Doesn't look like once you get past reception there are any noticeable cameras around you.
Okay. So 2 pretty noticeable ones, very overt ones. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Awesome.
And then you make it to the lavatory.
He's just sitting there for like. Actually, do I have Applejack's number?
I think you do.
I'm gonna. I don't know if I could send a picture from my brain into my phone or something like that.
You need to data jack into your phone, and then you would be able to.
I know I have a port. I think I have a cable then if I have the port. I don't want to assume.
You just
okay, fantastic. And I'm just sending really quickly to Applejack's. I hope you're good at viral content. We're gonna post about the Seattle Shadow. And it's the picture of Flounder. All right, and that's it before I leave.
All right. You just get a response text of the who?
And then he responds, exactly.
Okay. I'm sure you'll get a call about that later.
Awesome.
Meanwhile, Otto, you make it to the 3rd floor without any problems in the stairwell.
What do I see on the 3rd floor?
There are a few labs and then a large central area that looks like it's the pharmacy. There's drugs and everything stored in there. Looks like there's lab techs and everything that are working behind the screen on the pharmacy. There's a set of double doors that looks like it goes into their fogged glass. Looks like it goes into the pharmacy.
Can I find any janitorial closets?
You want to look for one on this floor, or do you want to go to a different floor and look for one?
I mean, I guess I'll look on. I'm on this floor, so I'll look for one on this floor.
Okay. Roll perception. Okay. Yeah, you can eventually stumble on a janitor's closet.
Cool. I'm gonna dip inside real fast.
Okay.
Well, first of all, is there anyone in here?
No, there's no one in the janitor's closet.
Just making sure, because I would have
Hey,
been bad.
that's fine. Yeah, that would have been awkward.
Is there possibly a janitor's uniform?
No, there is not.
Hmm.
There's a bunch of cleaning supplies and buckets and mop, gloves, things like that.
There goes that plan. Dang you, Easy. You always throw me off.
I'm a trickster. What can I say?
I don't know what's tricky about like janitors wouldn't keep their uniform in the supply closet. Yeah,
I don't know. Sometimes, a spare just in case.
you just change into my janitor's uniform in this closet.
I don't know.
What are they,
I've never been in a
janitor's
janitor's
Superman?
closet. I don't know. I'm just gonna go to the closest lab.
All right. One of the labs. Do you want evens or odds?
Evens.
There's nobody in the lab that you're looking at.
Cool. I'm gonna walk in and I'm just gonna start looking at stuff.
Okay.
Just looking for anything labeled vaccine.
There's a bunch of vials, and some of them have liquid in them. Nothing is labeled with words. Everything is labeled with numbers and barcodes.
I'm gonna call Loki.
Loki, you get a phone call.
Hello?
Hey, Ome. Yeah, so I'm currently on the 3rd floor, chilling in a lab right now. Did you know janitors apparently don't keep their clothes in a janitor's closet? You think because what if they get hydrogen peroxide or acid spilled on them and they gotta change out real fast? I mean, I feel like it'd be really
hospitals
interesting
have
to
you
look
been
at.
in before?
I don't think I've been in one. Anyways, so what am I looking for? I know we're looking for the vaccine, but do we know any specific labeling or should I just start pocketing stuff or should I drink it? No, I probably shouldn't drink
Definitely
it, but I could.
don't drink it.
Okay.
Whatever
I'll
you
spill
do,
it on the floor.
don't do that either. We don't want to cause a mess and tip our hand or anything like that.
Okay.
What I'll say is you could maybe grab anything that might look valuable that you can put in your pockets. That's a thing you could do, and just chill out on the 3rd floor with your eyes on the pharmacy and wait for my cue.
Okay.
When I show up, you'll see what the plan is.
Okay, sounds good. And he hangs up. Is there anything valuable in here I could fit in a pocket?
Well, the centrifuge machines are too large to fit in a pocket. The
Fair.
microscopes are too large to fit in a pocket. The vials with strange liquids in them, they'll fit in your pocket.
I'm gonna grab 3 random vials. And just fit them in my pocket.
Random vials.
Vials.
Okay, I like it.
All right, and I'm
Make a
just
note of
gonna
that
go.
right now.
Yep, those will come in handy. I'm just gonna go back to the main kind of open area and stand in a corner.
I mean, there's also a cabinet in that room.
Oh, I'm exploring the cabinet now.
It looks like it's locked.
Hey, how loud are silenced gun in the 6th world?
It's like a silenced gunshot.
Well, I don't know. You know, I didn't even take
Pretty loud.
It's still loud. I mean,
you know, you never know.
well,
Yes,
really,
you do.
I have.
Yes, you do.
Well, not in, you know, 50, 40, 30 years.
I
30
don't
years.
think silencer technology is going to advance to that point where it makes no sound at all.
Okay.
There is,
well,
however, a nifty little sound chart here that I can roll if you choose to do that.
Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
And I'll just. The cabinet is locked, correct?
Yes, it is locked.
All right, I give up. I'm just gonna go away in the main lobby.
You're going all the way back downstairs.
No, wait, in the pharmacist lobby, stand in the
Okay.
corner, start touching a plant or something.
Out of the way. Why does that plant keep moving? I've been here too long.
These 24-hour shifts are killing me.
Meanwhile, back in the luxury suite that Loki is in, your door's gonna swing open really quick, and in walks this guy in a suit, and he's got some kind of like eyepiece over and data pad, and he's talking on like a wireless phone. Yeah, of course. No, I just got here, so I'll get back to you. Yeah. No. We'll get it all straightened out. I promise. Look, this is a big breakthrough. Okay, things are gonna be great. We can all stop worrying now. Yeah. No. Okay. Great. I'll call you back. Oh my God, where have you been?
I've been on sabbatical. You know that.
Look. All right. Okay. Are you looking? Right here. You're looking?
I'm looking.
Good.
I'm looking.
All right, great. I'm gonna level with you. All right. The producers are drecking themselves. Okay. They are drecking themselves right now. You've been gone way too long on this sabbatical that you've been talking about. Okay.
Hey, look, when you need to just stop what you're doing and take a minute, and I mean, everybody does it, you know. I don't know anybody that hasn't gone to Tibet to drop acid with spider monkeys in a hot spring. Okay.
I don't need to know what you did or where you went. Okay, that's irrelevant. We know that we don't discuss this type of thing. I don't want to know, so I can have plausible deniability. We agreed on that a long time ago. I'm telling you, time is new yen, and you have been wasting a lot of it.
We'll get it taken care of. Don't worry. You gotta take a breather.
Get it taken
You're
care
gonna
of,
have
he
a
says.
heart attack.
Oh,
It's
you
a
just
good thing
have
we're in the
everything-
hospital because you're gonna give yourself a stroke.
Look, I didn't buy that adrenal pump for no reason, okay? So I'll be fine. You don't worry about me. I worry about you and the money that you're supposed to be making the studio right now. We have shoots lined up, and you've just been all off on your own, loosey-goosey, doing whatever it is that
I've been
you
working
do.
on stuff. I've been working on an
I'm
independent
sure.
film.
We don't need to do puff pieces. You're already a celebrity. You don't need that in your life.
I don't know. I mean, I just wanted to get back to my roots and kind of like start to feel it again. You know, I mean, some of this like this corporate.
What is this? A ZH1 special?
Well, I mean, like maybe a little bit. I mean, you know, I was thinking maybe more of like a wife time kind of, situation. You know, maybe straight to TV or right to the trid. You know, but anyway, you know, I needed some time.
I'm sorry. Is Archer Steele a household name? Is it?
Yes, he is.
That's right. Archer Steele doesn't do direct to video or direct to trid, okay? That's not Archer Steele brand. We've had this discussion before. All right, I understand. It's stress. I get it. That's why I didn't say anything when you took off for a while. But now you're back. It's great. We can get back on track with everything. I have meetings lined up back after back after back. When can you meet with the producer?
I can probably get with him sometime later this week.
What is this that you're missing your sin? How do you know what? Never mind. I don't want to know. Don't tell me again. Deniability.
It's a long story. It's a long story. Hey, look. On an important note, I would have called you, but I did lose my phone in Tahiti, which is why I haven't been in contact. I got a new phone, but I didn't have your number. Can you plug it in here for me real quick?
He sends you the number.
What's his
Pops
name?
up on your phone. His name is Caleb Masters.
All right, look, Caleb, it's gonna be fine. All right, I'm back now. Rest assured, I'm about to get back to work. Okay, I'm sorry. Like, you're right. I'm sorry that I left you hanging like that. I won't do it again. Okay, this is the last time.
Praise all of those pantheons or whatever, symbols, cross. You get the thing. I'm glad you're back, kid. This is great news. We're gonna make so much new yen. It's gonna be coming out of your eyes. Okay, we're gonna be rolling in the new yen once more. I've got at least 2 prequels lined up that they've got the storyboards done. The script is ready. You just need to okay it and make sure that it is to your Archer Steele quality. You know what I'm saying, kid?
Yeah. I just we'll get him over to me. Shoot me a link and I'll check him out tonight.
Get him over to you. Like I don't come prepared. He slams a briefcase down, pulls out 2 big scripts, sets them down next to the hospital bed. All right, there you go. You read through these and you let me know what you think. Don't worry about the rest of the stuff. They'll get the bills taken care of. We'll get that sent to the correct studio so that we can bill them so it doesn't come out of our own pockets. I don't know why the trauma bracelet didn't go off. I guess whatever happened to you wasn't that bad. Where is you know what? Again, I'm asking questions. I don't want to know. Forget I said anything. Read through the scripts. Make sure they're what you want. And don't worry. I got the guy you like. He's outside. He's going to be outside the door. We're golden, kid. We're golden. Just read over those.
What guy that I like? Who are you talking about?
Did you hit your head or something? Did you too much?
Maybe.
You know what? I don't want to know again. I'm asking questions. Not supposed to ask those kind of questions. Oh, look, okay? It's Miles, okay? Miles is out front.
Okay.
Outside the door, he's going to make sure that you're calm and you relax. Nobody's going to get to you. Is perfect. Little extra rest time here. I'll let the studios know we finally got a handle on you. Everything's going to be good. We're out of the woods. We're going to be back in production in no time. I love it. It's great. Don't tell me anything else until after you've read these scripts, okay?
All right, I'll get right on it.
All right, you're my guy. You're my guy.
All right, Caleb. Hey, thanks for coming to see me. I missed you, buddy.
That's right. All right. Making the new yen. And then he walks out the door.
Holy Drek. Oh my God. What have I gotten myself into?
I've been waiting for this for a while.
Loki never returns. He pursues his life as Archer Steele from now on.
On his own sabbatical.
Here's the problem is, like, I don't actually fit Archer Steele's sin. So the minute I got to do biometric data of some sort, the jig is up. So
Tafiti was weird, man. Tafiti was weird. A lot happened over there.
I got gene spliced.
Just say you went to Australia, was in a mana storm, things went wacky.
Whoa. So I had to throw that one in.
it was pretty good.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Now what?
I'm gonna wait for the other doctor to come back so I can take my tour of the hospital. I don't know why I put hospital in quotation marks. That's weird.
I don't either, but okay. Probably about 20 minutes. So Amaging and Zero and Otto, what are you going to do for the next 20 minutes?
I'm waiting for pills.
Well, your nurse is going to come back in. about 5 to 10 minutes after the doctor leaves and gives you your medication.
And what does that do for me damage wise?
Just dulls the pain, like they're giving you Tylenol.
No, I'm bad.
I'm useless, everyone.
I'm kind of just waiting in the wings, but I'm trying to. So what floor am I on?
You're on the ground floor. That's where the ER is.
I'm just gonna try to, slowly go to the elevator to go to the third floor, not knowing if anybody else has been looking at it.
Okay. Nobody stops you.
Awesome. I'm just strolling on, super casual, and I want to make it to the third floor and start looking around for stuff.
All right, you take the elevator up to the third floor.
And this is where the pharmacy was?
Yep, pharmacy's on the third floor. You get off on the third floor, you can see the main pharmacy that takes up the big center of the floor, and then off along the sides you can see there are a bunch of labs.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do kind of the same thing I did on the second floor, looking around, looking for exit routes, looking for any kind of security stuff and taking pictures.
Roll me perception, please.
Okay, this time we're going above 5. 4.
Well, you can spot the 2 emergency stairwell doors that have exit signs over them.
Picture. Okay, cool.
That's about it.
Kind of just lounging about. Every couple of minutes, he's going to go to the vending machine to get a new snack to pretend he's busy.
Okay. No one comes up to you. I mean, they have a little waiting area.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're just sitting there eating snacks.
Yeah. And kind of just waiting on next word from Loki.
Okay. So 20 minutes, the doctor comes back in to your room, Loki. All right, Mr. Steele, I have a slight break in the rounds I need to make. If you want to have that tour,
Fantastic.
I'd be more than happy
So listen,
to give you.
Here's what the role is about. Let me tell you a little bit about it, and you can decide the best place to go. All right. So the plot of the movie is that there's been a new strain of HMMVV that has hit the scene, and it's super contagious and super deadly. And it's up to one doctor and a brilliant pharmacy tech to come up with a vaccine in order to stop it before it runs out of control and breaks the quarantine. There's going to be explosions. There's going to be car chases. The government's going to get involved, and they're in a race against time to get this done before they just, drop a Thor shot on the entire area to just destroy the virus. But, he's trying to save the town. So it is like, there's some place here where you guys would do like your vaccine stuff, or I don't know. You're the professional. I don't really know anything about that stuff, which is why we're talking right now.
Well, sir, that is very, very specific. It sounds like we need to go to the third floor to show you our lab techs.
Sounds great.
Our lab area. That's where you're going to want to see. I'll make sure that there's some people down there that we can talk to, and you can pick their brain about having to do anything. Just that description. You got a butt in a seat from me, waiting to see how that plays out.
Oh, I'm excited. I can't wait to get you on set and have you, making sure that all our medical jargon and everything is just, I know you're going to do a great job.
I am also very excited about this. Yes. Let me just call down to pharmacy really quick. He just grabs the phone next to your bed and dials the number. Yes, Mr. Steele? Yes. And you can have them. Great. Okay, we're on our way. Just hangs up the phone. All right, Mr. Steele, if you just want to come with me and we'll go take a look.
Right. Sounds good. Let me just grab my scripts real quick. My agent stopped by. He's got a couple more rules for me. Work.
Oh, I know. It must be trying. We'll get you back out there as fast as we can.
I appreciate it. You guys have been great so far. No, just grab him and follow him.
Okay.
Can I send a text on the way out there?
Yeah.
All right. I'm just
You're
gonna
not looking over your shoulder or
gonna
anything.
send a group text. Like headed to the 3rd floor now.
Okay. All 3 of you get that text alert. Loki is on his way to the 3rd floor. When you walk out, you see who Miles is outside your door. He is a human who's about 6'5". His arms are clearly cybered. He's sporting a lot of tech.
Hey, Miles, good to see you.
Boss,
Glad you're here.
just making sure Mr. Masters doesn't want you disappearing again.
Oh, no,
Without help this time.
it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm. All right, he goes with you and the doctor, gets in the elevator, and heads down to the 3rd floor.
Okay.
Zero and Otto, you hear the audible ding of the elevator, and off of it steps Doctor and his white lab coat get up and everything. Then you see Archer Steele, followed by a large gentleman that is very cybered.
I'm gonna get real close to Zero because we're in the same room. I've just not been talking to him for like the past 20 minutes. He just doesn't know I'm here. I've just been sitting in the corner staring at him. Oh my god, Zero's at Archer Steele. Shut up, Jesus. God.
I'm just so surprised to see Archer Steele. Wow. Oh,
Also,
wait,
you
I
are
didn't know him earlier.
snacking. You are snacking a lot. Like, you should watch that, dude. Like, I didn't want to say anything. Well, I mean, I've been standing in the corner just watching. Like, I just
Watching me eat snacks for
not
how
just
long have
watching
you been here?
up here like 30 minutes. I watched you walk in. You were very awkward about it, but you know what? You eventually carried yourself with confidence, and I'm proud of you for that.
Okay, thanks, Coach. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep staring forward at the
You know how
ceiling.
to pick a lock?
Huh?
You know how to pick a lock?
I can try.
Do you have a lock picking kit thing?
No.
Okay, then never mind. So you can't try.
I can. Okay, you're being very hurtful today, and I don't think this is the right time for this.
Okay, I'm sorry. You know what? We should probably just focus on Archer Still and watch it.
Absolutely. The Archer
just-
Steele.
All right, I'm just.
I
gonna,
forget, are you a stunt double or Amaging?
I'm pretty sure it's Amaging. I don't look anything like Archer Still, so.
Okay.
And neither does Amaging.
Neither does Amaging.
So
Hmm.
I don't really
Okay.
know. Maybe it's you. You're about his size.
They're gonna fix it in post. The
Yeah.
dwarf is the
Yeah.
size of
Yeah.
You gotta, they just, it's for the zoom ins on his muscles, and it's just mine.
Ooh, that's.
They can't tell, it's too close.
So I'm just gonna.
Trid
start
magic,
following him.
everybody. Trid magic.
I don't know what you're gonna do, but I'm gonna go follow Loki. So
Well, they're headed off to one of the labs. They go away from the one that you had originally gone into, Otto. The doctor heads in. Miles, or the big cybered up guy, turns around and just stands in front of the door with his arms crossed as the two of them go inside.
I'm gonna hold the door open and just be like, Miles, would you like to join us?
I don't do that, boss.
You sure? As I'm holding the door open for an extra long time.
Yeah, that's not what I do.
I mean, I know, but I figured maybe one day there might be there might be room for you in one of our movies. Stunt guy, like henchman number 3 or something.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Okay, all right, suit yourself. I'll
Otto,
continue to
you
hold the door
taking
for.
How big of a gap is it between?
I mean, he's holding the door open.
Well, yeah, but he's also standing in front of this door, so that
Mhm.
doesn't.
I mean, hopefully you roll a really good stealth check. Okay. Yeah, you can slip in.
Whew. Man, was gonna beat me to a pulp. I was scared. All right, I'll stand in a corner. Again.
Oh, okay. Standing in a corner again.
Just waiting, watching.
Okay, so
Strange at all.
so Doc, tell me all about these vaccines and what do they look like? I want to make sure that we go for realism here.
Well, all vaccines are very different, Mr. Steele. We usually keep them in cold storage back in the, he gestures to the pharmacy area, back there so that they can be viable for whenever we need them. Here in the labs, though, this is where we do all of the testing and the creating. So from the description of your movie, it sounds like you'll be spending most of your time in a lab like this.
That's the gist of it. However, there is a scene where we actually have to outrace a helicopter gunship with a sample of the vaccine in order to get it to the processing facility before time runs out, basically. So what would we use to like transport, something like that? You said cold storage. Would it be some kind of like transportable, like cold case or something?
Well, you could do that, or you could do a dry ice case. That would work as well.
Okay, what would that look like?
Yeah, we've got them right over here. And he gestures to underneath with these metal cabinets. He opens them up. They're kind of like styrofoam packed boxes, but you can pop the lid off, and there's a little bit of, you can pack dry ice in it. They don't store it that way, but the styrofoam vessel is what you would use. Then you would pack it with the dry ice and then pack your sample, close that, and then probably put some binders around it to make sure that it stays closed, doesn't pop off.
Okay. Styrofoam container might not be what we go for. I think we might have to fudge that one a little bit, to make it more dramatic and stuff. Something kind of high
I'm sure
tech,
it'll be some kind of case or something like that. That's that. I'm just showing you what we normally
Right.
use.
Okay. That's great. That's fantastic. So okay, like a dry ice case. Okay. I'm making mental notes here. Can you show me a sample of the actual vaccines? Do you have any of those here?
Well, like I said, we don't keep them in the labs. Once we synthesize them, they're kept in cold storage in the pharmacy. I could call over and see if they have any I'm sure we have some of the basic vaccine.
Yeah, like
immunization shots and whatnot. So,
well, like I want to make sure that it's the actual HMMVV vaccine. I know there isn't a new strain of it out, obviously, that's the plot of the movie. But like for one of the current strains, I heard something about like a Krieger or something. I think it was like in my production notes or something like that. Can you maybe show me like one of those and maybe where you keep them or something like that?
Well, like I said, they're all back in the pharmacy area in our cold storage.
Okay.
I can call over and see if they have any on hand at the moment. Give me just a second. And I'll head over to the wall and pull the corded phone off the wall. Punch in another set of 4 numbers. Yes. Yes, do you have any... Yes, yes, I am. Yes, it really is. No, don't alert the rest of the hospital. I look, stop. I've had this conversation before about celebrities in the hospital. We don't want to make a scene. You understand. Look, he's wanting to see if we have any of the vaccine in for the specific virus. If you could just bring a sample over. That would be great.
Hey, see if they could bring like 12 or 15.
I'm sure.
I want to get an idea of what
I
want to get an idea of what it looks like in the box.
Oh, I'm sure one will suffice, and I can have them bring the specific box. It'll be no problem.
That's fair. That's fair.
So he says all this. A few minutes later, a lab tech comes through the door. He has just a sample, like white cardboard box, and then opens the top lid, and there's a vial inside of this blue-green liquid.
Oh wow, this is great. This is very cool looking. And how long does it take you to replicate this stuff?
Well, obviously it's difficult because of how it has to be done. It's a very delicate process. And we need to run the centrifuges and whatnot and everything. And, you know, obviously to make it useful for mass consumption. So by CDC guidelines and everything, this takes about 2 weeks to make a full enough batch to make sure that we're kept stocked.
I see. Okay. This is fantastic. Okay, this is all really good. All right, so I've got an idea of what it looks like. I know how we're gonna store it and transport it. Can you show me what equipment you would use so that we can make sure that this lab looks right?
Oh yes, it's all right here. Here's the centrifuge. You have the microscopes. Is the different testing. Here's our test tubes. There's the droplet. And he starts just explaining all of the technicalities of how you would go about making a vaccine and the process involved.
Perfect, because eidetic memory, so I can recount all of this later.
It takes like a good 25 minutes of him just talking and telling you the basics of how everything works.
As he's doing it, can I? Ooh, hang on, we lost Amaging. Oh, I thought we lost you for a second. You were just being very still. You were like a statue.
Imperceptible.
Listen, I'm hiding in my my doctor's room right now. All right.
Sounds good.
Still there, almost 40 minutes later.
So I like as he's going, I'm going to start kind of rattling some of the stuff that he said back to him, and sort of just try to like impress him a little bit with like how good I am at remembering technical details and method acting and that kind of stuff. Just because I want to like kind of smooth things, get this guy like real on board with this whole thing.
Super on board with the entire idea. So while you're doing this, do you have performance?
I don't have performance.
Well, you can default to your charisma if you would like.
I guess I'm gonna have to.
Okay,
so 2 is 8. 9 is my charisma, plus 1 for my ability, and another 1 for my Nova.
Highest roll.
Only 1 6 on that one. Ooh, an 8.
Okay. Yeah, I don't expect you to get it all right away. It's very, very good. This is why you're top quality on the set. So just hearing it, and you're already to recount almost all of it. It's amazing.
Well, thank you.
Such ability.
I'm touched. Let me try to think if there's anything else that we need to do here.
Well, while you're thinking about that, Zero, a pharmacy tech finally comes out of the pharmacy area and comes up to you. Sir, do you have a prescription that needs filled? You waiting for something? You've been here for a while. That's just why I'm asking.
Yes. Yes, I'm Flamingo Dave. I'm a co-star with one a very notable figure, and I'm just waiting for me mate here.
Okay.
Would you like something from the vending machine?
No, I'm fine. Sure, just wait for your friend. Do you want
I'll
the
be
waiting
out of
area?
your down under shortly.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Dave, is it?
Flamingo Dave. I'm very famous.
Of course. Okay. You have a great afternoon, sir.
Good day.
Otto, are you doing anything while you're listening to all this technical rambling? about
Probably tuning
vaccines,
out.
how they're made.
I'm just like, yeah, I'm just not paying attention. I'm like maybe being like awkwardly close to like Loki, but like he doesn't know it. But like I'm just like kind of hovering around both of them, just to like
Okay.
entertain myself because I have nothing else to do. Oh wait, you know what I'm gonna?
I want to ask: is there a moment where whoever's in here has their backs turned to this vaccine?
Do you want evens or odds?
Never tell me the odds.
No. He
Okay.
keeps the vaccine
All right.
close to him in sight.
Okay.
Even when he's talking to the doctor.
Damn, that's like one of the only times it's failed me. That's usually pretty good luck.
Sometimes. Otto, I will say, with being that close, if you really wanted to rely on your stealth, you could try and pickpocket the key card from the doctor. Totally up to you, but it's just right there.
I was thinking real quick, what does the fox spirit say?
Oh my god.
Oh, shut up!
Man, it'd be really great if you found some of that dry ice and you just slipped it into the doctor's pockets.
I don't have.
When
I talk to my fox spirit, is it out loud or in my head?
I don't know. Do you talk to it out loud or in your head?
I think it's like 50-50.
Okay.
It's just like, we're going to do it in my head for the sake of this. This side.
Sure.
I don't have dry ice.
They've got to keep it around here someplace. Start
Probably
opening
in
up
the lab.
cabinets.
Right now?
Yeah, just fling them open really loud, like this place is haunted or something.
Okay, I got an idea, and then we might do that. But I need that key card.
Oh yeah, then you can go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
oh god, this is stupid.
Like to his office. Yeah.
Okay, we're getting there. All right, hold on. So, before I pickpocket this man, I'm going to subtly take one of the liquids vials out of my pocket.
Okay.
And I'm going to chuck it at a wall.
Okay.
Wow.
And then I'm going to attempt to pickpocket him.
Okay, here we go.
The good old haunted pharmacy trick.
Always get some.
Vial flies at the wall.
Oh, there goes the tear gas.
Shatters.
What the hell was that?
Falls to the ground. Yeah, the doctor's even like, what? I'll give you a bonus
10
to
dice.
your target numbers.
Oh, okay,
no. I'll give you a bonus die for the distraction.
And the
for
highest.
rolling to pickpocket. Yeah, highest
I'm
roll.
about to. All right, 36. Let's go, baby.
So you just snag the card.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing with it?
Putting it in my pocket.
So it's just floating in air briefly and then vanishes.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, an alarm goes off in the lab.
Well, happens to the best of us.
And the doctor looks very frightened.
What's going on?
Well, wherever that vial was thrown from, the chemical that was in it is apparently not good. We'll say that. We should probably evacuate right now. We'll need to go. We'll need to go to detox.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. And he'll usher you out of the room. Otto, are you also
I'm gonna
leaving?
yoink that sample because you didn't say they took it with them.
They did not.
So I will pocket that sample in an opposite pocket of the rest of the vials.
Okay.
And I will be closely following Archer Steele behind.
Okay. They run out of the lab, and the doctor immediately ushers you to a detox area. All right, strip down all your clothes. Take all your clothes off. We got to go through this detox.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop following, and I'm gonna go to 0. I'm probably gonna be fine.
Okay.
Okay.
The guy,
the guy
with
people like running.
the dude with a weak immune system is like, it'll be just fine.
It's fine. Like, come on. These things are always blown out of proportion.
Yeah. Who knew? Meanwhile, Amaging, down in the room, the exam room that you've been in, a nurse comes back in. You're still here.
I can't leave with Mr. Steele or without Mr. Steele.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be fine, and we'll get into contact with him right away, and it'll be great. I swear. Let's just process you out right now.
No, listen. I came here with Mr. Steele. Mr. Steele wouldn't want to leave without me, and so if you can take me to him, that would be.
Oh,
really nice.
I'm terribly sorry, but I can't.
Ah.
I don't know where they took him.
Oh, could you find out for me, then do your job, please?
Sure, I'll do my job.
Thank you.
Hair flip out of the room, stomps away. You just hear the door kind of angrily close.
Slish.
Oh, you're so mean.
What is this arc?
Listen, he's a little irritable right now. He has burns that nothing has been done for.
They gave you Tylenol.
Oh, that we have back at home.
I want special Tylenol. I want gilded Tylenol.
Got Tylenol at home. The Tylenol at home.
What a diva.
Dude, for real, man. Dude, method acting gone too far.
Amaging's just taking it to the next level. This is me. This is who I am.
Amazing's like, I went to Juilliard. Oh wait, that's the music school, isn't it? I think it is.
Hey, are you saying I'm not a
dance.
singer? All right. Oh yeah, no.
It's
Never
music
mind.
and dance.
Yeah, he did go to Juilliard.
There we go.
Absolutely.
The Juilliard area community college for mages.
Julie Art Community College.
Brought to you by Ice Technology.
Oh,
Wow.
That took a turn.
Ooh.
That took a turn.
You could have picked anywhere else.
Oh, just imagine what that dance floor looks like, man.
I don't want to. You're really doing a blood dance.
One could call it a ghost dance.
It's okay. Otto, you're there standing next to Zero in the waiting area now. Invisible still.
Zero. Hey, take this. Don't stick out your hand.
What? What's with the alarm?
I don't know.
You hear
Well,
that?
I do. Give me your
One
hand.
of the pharmacy techs is coming out to you, Zero. Sir, I'm really sorry. We need to have you evacuate the floor. Just as a safety precaution. I'm sure everything's fine.
Yes.
You could just head to the elevator bank
Let me just get rid of the trash here, and then I will go.
Really, it's okay.
Right.
We have a janitor service for that. You could just sprinkle that on the ground there.
Let's just
go to the elevator because of the alarm.
I'm gonna go ahead and just adjust my pants, and I grab both, and I'm holding my hand out so that I can have my palm open.
Okay.
Hoping in that moment that he puts two and two together.
Both of you roll stealth.
and he's holding his pants up for an awkward
amount of time. Yeah.
You said stealth?
Yeah, roll stealth.
Roll for holding my pants.
Yeah, roll for holding your pants.
5. Actually. 11.
Okay. Yeah, let's go to the elevator, sir.
Did I get it?
He is about to say something, and then he stops and just suggests that we go to the elevator.
Okay, so Otto
get out of here because of the alarm.
Yep. Got it.
Otto, are you going with him, or are you going to the stairwell? What's your plan now?
Bold of you to assume I have one.
I know it is.
I'm gonna follow.
This is fine.
But you have the key card now.
God, why do you do this to me?
Because I'm your fox spirit, and it's what I do.
I'm gonna roll something real fast.
Sure.
Easy mode, odds or evens.
I get to pick. I'm gonna pick evens.
Let's go behind that counter. Let's
The
go find
pharmacy
the cold,
counter.
Let's go find the cold storage unit.
Sure, you can get right in with the key card that you got.
Beautiful. I saw the bottle, right? Obviously, I saw the.
Well,
magazine.
you saw what the vial looked like, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna start looking for the rest.
Okay, we'll come back to that.
Okay.
Loki, you're going through a detox spraying. They're taking your clothes. You're given a hospital gown, and you're going to be ushered back up to the 6th floor.
Well, here we go again.
All right, Mr. Steele, I'm terribly sorry about all that. I have no idea what happened. I absolutely get everything looked into. Just as a precaution, we're gonna need to take some blood.
Okay, yeah, that's not a problem.
Excellent. Okay. Has one of the nurses come in and they'll do just a couple.
But before they do that, like when she pulls the needle out, I'm gonna start freaking out.
Okay.
Like, I didn't realize it was gonna be a needle. Oh my god! I need a minute. I need a minute.
Of course. I'm terribly sorry.
I'm sorry. I got a thing about needles. Like it's
Sure.
like
Just
a childhood thing. I'm really sorry, you guys. I'm gonna need a
Look.
minute to compose myself. Okay.
absolutely. Just know that time could be a factor. So
Why? What
We'll
is
just
this?
wait.
What is this thing?
it's just a
No,
precaution. We
just
wanna
tell me
make
what we're
sure-
dealing with here. Give it to me straight, Doc.
Mr. Steele, look, it could have just been an infectious virus that may have been released into the air. We just need to do some blood work just to make sure that you are not infected by the virus.
Okay, all right. I understand. What
It's just
virus? How bad are we talking? Like, is my skin gonna fall off? Like,
No,
I need my
it's
skin. I
nothing.
use my skin a
It's-
lot.
I
Okay.
promise it's nothing that bad. It's just a precaution. It's just probably a very infectious form of influenza. I'm sure that's what it was. It'll be fine. We just need to do the quick blood work just to make sure that you aren't going to need some more medication to make sure you're up to code to be able to star in this upcoming picture that you've been talking about.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna need a minute. All right.
Of course, sure. We'll just be right outside. As soon as you're ready, just hit that button. Preferably before 25 minutes passes. Thank you. Okay.
Okay. No problem.
All right. So they walk out of the room.
Is there any other way out of this room?
That's the only door, other than the window.
And we're on the 6th floor, huh?
We are on the 6th floor.
Does the window open?
The window does open.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm glad we're all making stupid decisions tonight.
I just want to point out I'm sitting in my room.
I'm so proud of you for staying put and bullying a nurse.
I don't have any kit that can help me. Okay.
Aim for the bushes, baby. Aim for the bushes.
All right. So.
Hey, you know what? I have rules for falling, so you know.
All right. Is there like a linen closet in here? Anything like, are there like, spare sheets for when they need to change them or anything?
Yeah, there's spare sheets.
Okay. How many sets of sheets are there?
There's only 2 sets of sheets.
Okay. So a fitted sheet and a regular sheet. 2 sets plus the ones on the bed.
Yes.
So I have probably 40 feet of sheet here.
Give or take.
Okay.
Thereabouts, maybe.
I do not believe I'm about to do this.
I'm not
All right, guys,
sure
look.
that you're about to do this.
I might die here. Okay. I'm gonna send a text. I'm gonna start making my sheet rope.
Okay.
Can I get a bonus on the strength of the sheet rope for reading that survival book and learning knots?
I will give you a bonus for having read the survival book to teach you about knots.
Okay. So I'm gonna make up my sheet rope and attach it to like probably the bed, because the bed is not going out the window.
Okay.
And I'm gonna send a text to everybody. Like I'm leaving.
It just says I'm leaving.
You should meet me at the car like right now.
Leaving, meet at car right now.
Yeah.
Is the text that all of you get. Amaging. The nurse comes back and, well, sir, apparently Mr. Steele's been taken to the 6th floor wing and is resting and recuperating comfortably. And I'm sure as soon as he's fully recovered that he'll reach back out to you and make sure that you're okay.
I was gonna and walk right out the door.
Freeloaders. Zero. You get off on the 1st floor, you start walking away, and the pharmacy tech guy just kind of waves, and then you watch him hurriedly go off down a hallway.
Well, not this again. Don't you do this to me again. Okay. Question. Okay, so is it just like, were people leaving besides us?
Yeah,
From that
yeah.
floor?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It's
cool,
just
cool, cool.
the elevator was full, and then
Okay.
the pharmacy tech
so
guy
he wasn't-
walks
Okay.
out with you and just kind of, okay, be safe, and then quickly walks away from you
Okay.
down a hallway.
I'm just gonna go ahead and go to Loki.
So head outside from the text message.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Otto, you're inside the pharmacy. How about you roll me some perception tests to try to
I
find
would-
these vials?
Love to.
Okay.
Highest?
Yes, highest.
A 5.
So you can find there are 3 different cold storage units.
Okay. I'm going to start searching all 3 at a time process.
Okay.
Okay, hopefully less than 25 minutes, but I don't know that. So
No, you don't.
no, I don't. A 5 again. You know what?
Didn't
Karma
find any
reroll.
in the
No,
first.
hold on. Karma reroll.
Okay.
Oh, goody. Oh, 2 6s. Oh, time to get
Oh,
a
already
35.
better.
Okay, another 6. All right, we're looking at a 12. Another 15. 15.
Hey.
That's better than a 5.
That's
That
way
is-
better than a 5. So you go to the 2nd cold storage, you open it up, and you can see there are vials that have the bluish green liquid in them. There's at least 30.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I see
Do
any
you
dry
do you
ice.
also have eidetic memory?
No.
Ah, that's too bad. Okay,
Oh, wait. What color are these?
they're the blue-green.
All right, can I
Yeah, you can.
like this is like a little bit of a metagame thing. So you okay with this, Easy?
What's your?
I was gonna
Playing here.
I was gonna recommend that since they all have barcodes, you find a barcode scanner.
Good idea. Possibly counterpoint. I am blue-yellow colorblind. If that would affect this at all.
Oh, does it ever?
8 episodes
Does
in.
it ever? It finally
So,
comes into play.
If I, who
You know
would
what?
have guessed
All
if I
right,
took?
remind me to never ask you to cut the blue wire if we're trying to defuse a bomb.
I'm waiting for this one to pop up for a
I-
while now.
I've been waiting. Oh,
You're
so
actually a
great.
ticking time bomb.
So, all the vials look off green to you. All of them.
Oh.
Every
Well-
single one in this whole cold storage unit.
And I maybe run back out to the pharmacy area and like find like a item barcode scanner kind of weird thing.
Yeah, you can find a barcode scanner in the pharmacy.
Cool. I'm going to then run back into the
And you're
dry
gonna
ice.
scan all 40 of them, one at a time.
No, I'm going to kind of go by like how like many rows are they? Like I know they're kind of like what's the layout? Like what?
So
by what?
they're in rows of 5.
Okay. I'm going to start at one row, scan it,
Mhm.
and then go to row 5 to see if they're the same. Like
I
skip.
see,
So like
I
scan
see.
from one end to the end.
Smart.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, something. I did something smart. All right.
Yeah. So from your scanner, one will give you the actual like medical name for that's what they show up as. They don't just say vaccine.
Okay. Well, I do have medicine knowledge.
Yeah, you can roll
so
that.
could I roll that?
Roll
knew this would
biotech.
count. Okay, so like,
It's not
what
first
about
aid.
just? Okay, well, yeah. What about just normal medicine academic knowledge?
Yeah, you can roll that.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure if you said biotech.
Yeah, no.
That's
If you've got the academic knowledge, then that's what you want to roll.
Karma reroll. I'm sure I won't need these for anything else later. Oh, hey, look, 6. Another 6. If it's a 3. Well, it's a 2. 14.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's helpful. With your medical background knowledge, you're able to narrow down that the next row in rows of 5, the third row over, second one down.
Got it.
There's your scan.
Okay. Cool.
And there's 5 vials right there.
Only 5. That
Yeah.
I've. It's better than nothing. Okay. Cool. I'm going to take those 5.
Okay.
I'm then going to leave and go into. Ooh, have I seen any dry ice at all yet?
You looking around the pharmacy for it?
Yeah.
Yes, you can find some. It's in the pharmacy.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh, how did they do it? Have I found the styrofoam packaging?
You know they were in the labs.
Okay, so I'm going to go run to the labs because I'm not grabbing the styrofoam packaging with my hands. Or the dry ice with my hands because that hurts. I'm going to set. Oh my god! I'm going to set down the the vaccines. I'm going to grab the styrofoam, go back to the dry ice.
Load the dry ice with
Load in the dry
gloves?
ice. I'm sure they have gloves, and
Okay.
then going to go back to the vaccine room. Package them how I saw them come because he showed Loki, so I remember, and properly package it.
Okay.
Find some, I don't know, plastic wrap or some type of bindings.
Okay.
Sure they find that. And cut to Loki as I figure out the rest.
Sure.
Thank God.
Loki, you've got your makeshift bed rope.
All right, I'm throwing it out the window,
Okay.
and I'm going out the window. I'm climbing down.
All right. Make me a athletics check, please.
God, do I have a target number here?
Your target number is 6.
Oh, I only have 3 on athletics. Ooh, come on. Armor reroll. Oh, I dropped one. Damn. Come on, baby. I'm karma rerolling that again.
Oh no.
Now the highest I got was a 5.
Okay. So we're climbing down, and well, the rope doesn't hold as well as you thought it was going to. I'll give you a quickness test to try to grab onto one of the piping that is going down the side of the building.
Okay. What's my target here?
Target 5.
Oh, also, before we do this,
Mm-hmm.
because I forgot, I have a moderate wound.
Oh, okay. So that makes it target 7.
But I just had all that stuff done to me, and we
True.
never rolled for it.
It's enough treatment because it's high quality medical treatment.
Mhm.
Let me see here.
I wouldn't have made those the athletics checks anyway, but because I didn't roll any
So-
6s. But
It does drop you to a light
okay,
from the medical treatment, and then you'll roll to test on your own
so
for
it's
regular healing.
What
So
was the
it's-
target?
It's now 6.
Okay,
But this is a quickness test.
all right. I got a lot more dice and quickness. Okay, I do have a 6.
Okay.
I do have a 6 here.
All right. So you're going, the sheets start to give way, and then you start falling, and you reach out, and you're able to snag one of the piping that's coming off the side of the building.
Is it like a drain pipe?
Yeah, it's kind of like a drainage pipe.
Okay.
Actually, it'd be.
Or like an electrical conduit or something?
Yeah, that would more likely be what it is.
Okay, does it
Like a data line electrical conduit.
does it still go down?
Yeah, it still goes down.
Okay. Can I
Not all the way to the ground, though.
how far
It goes
off
down.
the ground does it go?
Looks like it goes down to about maybe the 2nd floor.
Okay. All right, well, I'm gonna try to climb down this conduit now
Okay.
to the 2nd floor and try to hang drop, I guess.
Okay.
Because that's all I can do.
Athletics check to climb.
What's my target?
This time it is 5, and that is with your injury.
All right.
So this is a little more sturdy.
That's what I'm talking about. I got a 5. I got 1 5. Oh, my 3 dice. I got 1 5. I'm not
Hey,
gonna die,
one-
boys.
1 success is all you need. You make it down. Your arms are definitely sore and stretched from the falling and suddenly grabbing. But you can make it down to the 2nd floor. You just want to drop from here.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang drop to try to like give myself an extra 6 feet.
Okay. Also target number 5 because of the injury.
With athletics.
Yes.
That's better than a body test.
Yeah, it is.
I only have 2 for that one.
Meanwhile, Zero and Amaging, you can meet outside the hospital.
I didn't get a 5 on that one.
Okay, now we'll make a body test.
Impact armor though, right?
Yeah, impact helps. So your target number is going to be 4.
Oh, well, I got a 5 and a 6. Of course, when I roll
Okay.
2 dice, it's, you know.
All right, so you'll stage down to nothing, which is lucky.
All right, so like a hang drop and very
Yeah, you're-
not gracefully,
Almost twist your ankle.
yeah, just slump down, like fall flat on my back. Like a little wind knocked out of me. okay, we're okay. Looking up like, holy dreck. I cannot believe I just did that.
As the sheet just blowing off in the wind.
So I'm gonna just hustle back to the truck,
Mhm.
fire it
Okay.
up.
So you'll get back to the truck. Zero and Amaging, you're making your way. Zero, roll me perception.
This time, getting 6 at least. At least. Okay, I'm not a liar. 10.
All right.
Those are the numbers.
So as you're making your way, you can't help but notice that security guards are talking into their walkie-talkies as you go by, and eyes seem to be on you as you're making your way out.
I just look at him real quick because we're like outside at this point, or
Well, you're almost completely outside.
almost
You're about to
completely
walk-
outside.
You're about to walk through the sliding doors
Mm-hmm.
to the outside world.
I'm just going. Movie magic, you know, it's really convincing. Like, I'm just gonna go now.
Okay. You go up to the sliding doors. Amazing. They allow you to walk through, and then 2 security guys are kind of gonna step in front of Zero. Sir, do you mind emptying your pockets, please?
What? Me pockets, huh?
Yes, sir. Your pockets. If you could turn them out, please.
All right. Can I roll perception to see if I
To
notice
see
this?
this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll perception.
Okay. Hang on.
Your target number. You are wounded. Your target number is 4.
Okay, I got 2 hits on that.
Okay. You can see Zero is being stopped. There's 2 security guards standing in front of him. Amaging is on the outside. Still no sign of Otto.
All right. Can I drive up in the truck?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna drive up in the truck and yell out like, "Hey, what's the holdup? We got to get back to the set."
Be right there, Mr. Steele.
Hang on. Let me handle this. And I'll turn the car off and get out and walk up to the guards. What is the meaning of this? This is my coworker. We have got to get back to the set.
Sir, please calm down. Just stay by your vehicle. This gentleman.
Do you know
here,
who
we're
I
just
am?
asking
I am
him.
Archer
Sir?
Steele.
Sir,
This man is my coworker. He's
I
being.
respect what you're trying to say and what you do. Big fan. I understand. I'm just doing my job, sir. If you could just turn out your pockets, please.
All right. Hang on. Just give me a minute here. Can I?
Sure,
One second.
I'll let you guys think about it as we cut back to Otto.
Oh.
So, Otto, you've wrapped everything up. You've got the dry ice. You think you have the correct vaccines by what the scanner said.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay.
You still have
go-
the key card.
Yes. Keeping that.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep the barcode scanner too. Gonna keep
Okay.
that. Okay, I'm just letting you know. That's gonna
Sure.
comes in my ultimate plan, the grand scheme of things.
I am ready to hear it.
I'm going to go find an open window.
God.
There are no open windows in the lab section.
I'm going to go
To a different floor?
To a different floor.
Okay. Are you going up or down?
Going up.
How?
There.
How? Up or down? Pick one.
Sorry, up.
All right. How
We're going
far up are you going?
Just a
It's
floor.
a 12-story building. How high are you going?
To the roof.
I'm going. Is there a roof option?
Yes, there's a roof option.
Gonna go to the roof.
All right, go all the way to the roof. Door at the top. Do not open. Alarm will sound. You can still push it open if you want.
I'm thinking.
Okay. Your fox spirit says just do it. What's the worst that could happen? Loud noises?
Yeah, you know, a good point. I'm already in deep enough. I'm gonna push open the door and head onto the
All
roof.
right.
I'm going to find the corner that is closest to the parking lot,
Okay.
or the side of the building that is the parking lot.
Looks over onto the parking lot.
Do I perhaps see the battle wagon beneath me?
You do not, because it's not in the parking lot area. It's towards the front of the building where the emergency entrance is. And there's an awning that goes over it, so you wouldn't see the pickup.
I'm
Just
going
be
to
covered by
realize
the
that
awning.
and head to the emergency side of the building.
Okay.
Still not see it.
Yep.
That's all right.
Okay.
I'm going to cast levitate on myself.
All right.
All right. Let me roll for that.
You do that. I just want you to know that while you're doing that to cast levitate on yourself, You see a Watcher spirit manifest in front of you, and it's cartoonish almost. It shows up in front of you, its eyes get extremely large, it points a ghostly finger at you, and its mouth distends, and it just starts going. And you just hear your fox spirit. Oh, that's probably not good.
No, you don't think so?
I mean, when things scream at you, it's probably not good.
No, I don't really think so. That's typically not a good situation.
I don't think Levitate's going to do it for you. What are you going to do? You have the spirit screaming and pointing at you.
I'm going to cast Force Projecting on it.
Okay.
We designed it to also be a counter to spirits.
Oh, you can try and force it away. Okay.
Yes, I'm going to try to desummon it because I don't have anything else that I can do.
Go ahead.
I'm sure this is going to work fine. Why would they have high level spirits on the top of this roof? That wouldn't be fun.
Sure, it's only force 3.
Okay. As 1, 2, 3, 4 dice.
Cool.
I am now going to cast levitate off myself.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
In the middle of casting levitate on yourself, 2 more Watcher spirits show up. Right in the middle of you casting levitate. By the way, the alarm is still going off. I'll let you think about it. All right, cutting back to the other 2. You guys are in the middle of trying to have this conversation, and he's asking you to turn out your pockets.
Yep.
They're sitting there waiting, and then right away. Never mind. And you just watch them book it out away from you.
Okay, I don't even
You
pause for a
see-
beat.
You see like 6 security guys going to the stairwell.
I'm like, whatever dumb Dreckhead started that, thank you very much.
All right, Maging,
Love you, Otto.
Loki, and Zero. You are outside. There's the truck. Are you loading in and going?
Where's Otto?
Otto, are you still going to
no.
try to levitate down? Because it
Yeah.
was in the middle of casting that they show up.
Yeah,
Are you
I'm
still
gonna have-
levitating down?
I'm going to, yeah.
Okay. So you begin levitating down. As you guys are piling into the car, you start hearing this audible noise get louder. It's like something screaming.
Can
I
you see
peer into
anything
the-
accompanying that?
Well, you drive out a little from the awning and you look up and you can see these 2 kind of ghostly apparitions that have manifested, and they're pointing at an empty space and just slowly descending the building, screaming, pointing in front of themselves.
I'm gonna look into the astral.
Astrally, when you blink into the astral Amaging, you can see these 2 Watcher spirits are pointing at Otto as he slowly descends the outside of the building.
My head's just like sitting there back, staring at the sky. Like I'm just.
We may have a big problem. That's that's Otto they're pointing at. Those are Watcher spirits. That's not a good thing. They know he's using magic. Probably what that was about. I'm gonna gesture back towards the doors. Dragon Dreckhead.
Are Watcher spirits susceptible to bullets?
No.
Well, my entire plan is out the window. Okay.
Technically, all spirits are susceptible to bullets. Whether it does anything to them, that's a whole different story.
That's what I mean by susceptible.
Well, yes and no.
I will just sit on my hands, kind of wait.
Are you guys peeling out? What do you want to do?
I'm gonna drive over and like try to pick Otto up.
So you're gonna wait for him to slowly levitate the rest of the way down the building?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna go into the actual Astra and like fly by and be like, go faster, and then right back to my body.
Well, he doesn't hear you in the astral. So you
Okay, I
can
will
fly up to him.
manifest it. I will manifest into the real world, fly by him, and say that, and then back
As
in my
you
body.
fly by, you notice that there's a third screaming, as Otto is also screaming at the Watchers as he slowly descends.
He's like a melancholy Mary Poppins.
I just imagine he's screaming and also pointing at the spirits.
How do you like
I
it?
let go of the box to point at both of them. No.
Oh my god!
Don't say it. Easy will make it happen.
I will.
Please don't.
All right. You slowly descend and. Amaging, are you still looking in the astral?
Yeah.
Okay. A new astral signature has appeared.
Okay.
Flying in the astral. It looks like it's a mage.
Getting it right now.
And
Is the
he's zeroing in on the descending figure.
Is he in the astral? Like he's projecting in the astral?
Yeah, he's in the astral.
Okay, dokie.
Would you like to do anything?
Yeah, I don't know if I should though.
That's up to you. I'm asking if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to projecting, and I'm gonna try to get the mage's attention.
All right. How are you going to try to get the mage's attention?
Deadly Manibolt.
Oh God, no! I guess. Ooh, that wouldn't be good right now.
Astral combat, you say?
Nope. Nope.
What do you want to do?
So he's zeroing on it.
Yes, he's zeroing
Okay.
in on Otto.
I'm gonna pretty much like try to get in his way and try to hold him up.
Like just fly into his face.
Pretty
I
much
feel.
as my shadowy form.
All right. You fly up in around him, and he kind of just keeping his eyes on Otto. Otto, you do successfully descend into the back of the pickup with the Watcher Spirit still pointing and screaming at you. Would you like to take off now?
Yes.
Loki? All right, Loki guns it and takes off. Watcher Spirits in tow.
I'm going to drop both of my spells, invisibility and levitate, obviously.
Okay.
And I'm going
Obviously.
to start casting some force projecting on them.
Okay. Amaging, are you doing anything else with this mage?
What's the mage doing now?
Looks like he's casting something. You see the mana build up around him.
I'm oh my gosh.
You should probably leave. You should-
I am throwing all of my spells, all my dice into reflecting,
Okay.
and I'm getting in the. Does he have a line of sight on them still?
Yes. They haven't blown off into the city. They're still on hospital property. What are you doing?
I don't have much to like. Can I reflect a spell that's targeted at somebody else?
Yes, because you can do spell defense.
Okay.
As a
so
mage,
yeah.
you can allocate to defense to other people.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do that. We're putting all my dice into that.
All right, so he goes to project something, and it rebounds onto him, and he gets knocked out of the astral.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go follow them. See what these Watcher Spirits are doing.
They're gone.
Hey.
You turn around, and they've popped. They're gone.
All right, and right back into my body.
Okay, and drive away.
Yeah.
And that's where we'll end.
Good news. I finally found him. Yeah, he says he was out on one of his famous sabbaticals. I gave him the 2 new scripts and he looked interested. He seemed a little more off than normal, didn't recognize me right away, but who cares? Tell the studio we are greenlighting the project and get the usual crew together of Crimson Gecko, Bear, and the Rogue 404 for recording. Drekstorm has to be back on set for makeup. I don't want to hear any excuses. I heard good things about these sound guys, Nicholas, Anthony, and Tim. I don't care what it takes. I said I don't care! They better be on set on Monday. Now get this trailer together and up on the Matrix feed. We better be trending by the afternoon. Diet Snoke!